The Skyblock admins have been on a bit of a roll recently, and again have opened up the alpha server to give us something called Skyblock Levels. Now, what are these? What do they do? I'll be covering all of that and a little bit more in this video. Don't want to waste this time for any longer, so let's get right into it. Skyblock Levels were first introduced in the previous 1.0 design threads, and although some minor changes have been made, the general idea of them still stays pretty much the same. They wanted to be like an official version of weight and networths, as those aren't exactly precise. For example, getting Catacombs 50 and a couple of level 9 Slayers massively boosts your weight, and you might be considered a certain stage of the game, even if you have missed out on so many other parts of the game. Now, this is what Skyblock Levels is trying to solve. Now let's talk about how it actually works. You get XP for completing a large range of tasks. Now I'm not going to name all of them because that's going to take a lot of time, but some of the main ones are skills, slayers, catacombs levels, class levels, things like dragons, bestiaries, heart of the mountain, Kashibag pet score, and a bunch of other stuff. I'm just gonna scroll over them slowly if you want to pause and have a look at what they all are. You can do that. Go ahead. Additionally, although there aren't too many rewards currently, the more you level up, the more things you can unlock. The first 10 or so levels unlock your necessity sort of items. For example, your community shop, wardrobe, garden, bazaar, and stuff like that. And more to act as a learning curve for new players that just start the game. Additionally, every level you get anywhere from 5 to 10 HP. Although this might seem pretty meh at start, this is actually really substantial. For example, a Hypermax player with around level 200 can get 1700 HP just from Skyblock Levels, which is pretty insane. Now, talking about this kind of stuff, Fairy Souls have pretty much been reworked to not give you stats whatsoever. Instead, Fairy Souls can give you a bunch of Skyblock XP. You essentially get 2 per Fairy Soul, but obviously you're gonna get 5, then hand it into tier, in return which you get 10 Skyblock XP. In total, with all the Fairy Souls, currently you can get only 475 XP, which is, that's not bad. That's, I think, around level 40, which is a decent amount of health and all that, but it's nothing too amazing. And also does mean that in the early game, your damage is going to be a lot less compared to what it would be on the main server. Now the next thing, your Skyblock level will be displayed next to your name in chat, sorry anyone who was in this Thingo, my bad for ruining your day. Yeah, as you can see pretty much everyone's Skyblock level, and the higher it is, the different color it is. Yeah, for example, gold is one. Oh my god, this dude is doing my work for me. But yeah, now these don't really do much other than just give you free cloud, which is obviously amazing. And although some people hate it being displayed next to your name in chat, there are a bunch of reasons that I have in my mind that make it pretty good. First of all, nons can actually speak in chat and they'll get freedom of speech. I know it's never been seen before, but you don't really have to have a VIP rank anymore to have your text, have your messages seen in chat. Okay, why? Okay, of course the one non in the chat is a level 1. I'm gonna try and find someone on the non. Please, Hypixel. No, I need some actual evidence to show that nons will have freedom of speech. Let's go to a different server. Okay, so I literally went in every single server and I couldn't find a single non. But trust me, they gave freedom of speech. Believe me, alright. Also, another good thing about your Skyblock level being displayed next to your name, if you got if you see a level 180 saying, please craft my Juju short bow, we'll pay you 2 mil, you're obviously getting scammed, kid. Okay, he has the recipe. But yeah, now that's Skyblock Levels in a nutshell. Now obviously this is changing pretty much every day. For example, I've gone from 7,000 XP to 9,000 just because the admins have changed how to get some XP. And you can expect a lot of different changes to the XP numbers coming in the next week or next couple of weeks. Now, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe. I know every YouTuber says this, but it really helps me out. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I feel like it's possible. But Only if you guys don't hard throw, you know what I mean? Alright, cool. That'll be it though. See ya. This is awkward. I should just stop recording, shouldn't I? Yeah. Okay.